Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. And yes, finally, Quant is doing exactly what we really have been waiting for it to do. Obviously, a lot of people had kind of lost some hope on it because, it really hadn't moved. But I was saying that in my very last update. Look, guys, this thing, off of its very bottom to where the price was sitting on that day, it was actually at $120. I was saying that it's only up like 170% from its bottom. Most of the other altcoins, they have done 700%, 600%, 500%, whatever the case may be. And mathematically speaking, it actually makes much more sense to get into Quant, which really hadn't moved so much because the returns to the upside, there is much more room, right? A bigger room to grow into. So yes, there is still an opportunity here with Quant, and we are going to be talking about that, right? Let's quickly jump here into the shorter time frame, and you can see that in a daily time frame, we have been monitoring this ABC correction back into support levels here, and we are expecting a huge rise of at least 100%. So from $100 here, I am expecting a price of at least $200. We are on our way to do something like that, and you can already see that our trade is already up. And really, the analysis here was very simple. This is basically what the rest of the market was doing. We were taking a look at Algorand, and you can see this ABC correction again. You have 100% plus a pump to the upside. We were even taking a look at Vich and look at this ABC correction here. Boom, off to the races you go. With Jasmine, I mean, all of them have really brought some nice returns. I mean, this really has been the best of yet this ABC correction, and the 400% pump, that really has been fantastic. So Quant is also expected to do something in those lines, and I think yes, it being a laggard is actually an advantage that we can use because we actually now have the advantage of hindsight. But as I was just saying, this is just only in the immediate short term. Now, this is what really has me excited in the long term here for Quant, because we can actually see that on the all-time price action of Quant, dating back to something like 2018, you can see that we are in wave counts, right? So this is your wave 1 here, this is your wave 2, this is your wave 3 here, wave 4, and look, there is a missing wave right here. We are looking for that 5th wave right there, right? I'm going to show you obviously where it's going to go. But before we do that, guys, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video by delicately tapping the like button. It just helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Quant updates will now be able to see this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I want to encourage you to do so, really, because I do TA on Quant and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's get back into the price. So yes, we were saying that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a missing wave right here. Now obviously the next thing that we are looking for is to try and understand that is this bullish right here, because you can see that it's already different from the other previous cycles right there. So I can tell you that this is actually very bullish right here. This is none other than a Wyckoff accumulation pattern. Yes, it may be looking complicated. It's probably looking very different relative to other Wyckoff accumulation patterns, but the spring here sells it out, right? So we are looking very good right there. Wyckoff accumulation pattern that has been going on for 500 something days. The longer you accumulate here, the bigger your pump is gonna get. And I'm just gonna show you a blueprint that we are following here, and let me just show you how these things usually work with an example from XRP. Back then in something like 2015, you can see this long accumulation pattern. Take a look at what eventually happens right here. This is why I am in Quant right now, because we have the same kind of Wyckoff accumulation pattern. This is Dogecoin, by the way. Back then in something like 2018, again a very boring Wyckoff accumulation pattern. Again, this spring right here, you backtest the spring, you go into like A, B, C right here, and then off to the races you go. I didn't show you that on the XRP because that was actually a very wide Wyckoff accumulation pattern, but I think we can find it right here. So after the spring was back tested here, there was this like very big ABC correction that happened here, and then off to the races it went right there. But now let me show you this one, which is an exact replica of the Quant price at like right now, right? Take a look at this. This is Neocoin back then in 2017, and you can see again the spring that we were talking about, right? The spring you back test it, and then after that it's off to the races. There was an ABC correction which later came there, but usually you expect that ABC correction after the back test of that. But either case, look, it really went nuts right to the upside. So the question obviously now remains like, where are we headed with the price, right? It's really simple at this point. We are following an easy structure here, in which you can see that we have got a rally here, we have got a crush, we have a retest, we have got some reaccumulation that happens here, and then boom, we hit a specific price target here, right? Which I'm going to show you how we get there. Using the new example, you can see this rally, you see the crush, you see the retest, you see the reaccumulation, and then boom, there was a specific price target which was hit right here. And then grabbing your Fibonacci retracement tool from the very top of that structure to the very bottom, look, this is the 4.236 Fibonacci extension level. This is where I expect the Quant price to go, because this setup is exactly what we have here on the Quant price that we have got a rally, crash, retrace, pre-accumulation, and then we are looking at that. Another example that I would actually give is the Binance coin, and you can see that we have got this rally here, we have got the crash, we have got the retrace, and we have got the re-accumulation here, not breaking below this level right there. And then after the races we go, we first hit the 4.236 here, and then even continued further, right? So again, grabbing the Fibonacci retracement 2 from the very top of the structure to the very bottom here, we have got a full Fibonacci extension right there, and coming back to the Quant price set, applying basically the same concept from the very top of the structure to the very bottom here. We are looking at a price target of about $1,600 right there. I really didn't catch the bottom nice and easy today, but usually the price is around $1,600 here for Quant. This is where I expect this price to be going this bull market. It can even go beyond that, of course, but this is my preliminary price target, and I expect great things to happen here. I definitely could have given more examples of this crashing structure here, but because of time, the video is going to be super long, and that's not too great, right? So basically this is what I have here, but obviously none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share this video with your friends and family, and then I'll have to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves.